So we are all here to learn, the powerful technology, let's say, called Mendix. Okay, what I'm saying is powerful means, so nowadays everybody in the industry, they are trying to create their application, or else they are trying to upgrade their application to the newer technologies. Okay, where they have to you know create the previous legacy applications with the latest technology with a very fast development, okay, tool. So that is, we call it as Mendix. Okay, that means that with Mendix we can do, see, generally one difference I will tell you, right? So there is a Java technology, right? So within Java technology, suppose you got a client, so the client wants you to implement some project. Okay, for that project what you need, so how many guys you need, right? So even if it is simple or complex, it depends on the project, right? Or depends on the technology. See, Java guy cannot do database, right? And database guy cannot do Java thing, right? And we need a project managers as well as many members we need, right? So to do, I mean, CSS guy we need again. So that means here we need a lot of candidates, is nothing but lot of expenses for the client. Got it? So to avoid such kind of a thing, but even if we have these things, right? Yes, again, the development cost will be increased, and also the time will also be getting increased with the previous technologies. So that's why the people has taken kind of a low code technologies or no code technologies, they are introducing, like Mendix, because Mendix is a low code no code platform tool, right? And again, Mendix is a Java backend tool, right? That means Mendix is developed based on the Java technology in the backend. Okay, so Mendix is a low code and no code tool, right? So you just need to understand what is low code, okay, and no code. So low code is nothing but, yes, you need to write some code. No code is nothing but, without coding also, without writing a single piece of coding, you can also develop your applications very fast. Okay, so how it can be, and if it is a low code, so then where we will write the coding, right? So you might be getting this doubt. So to clear that out, Mendix is a low code tool since it is a Java based technology, right? Well, the feature which you're going to implement, which is not available in Mendix, or if your client is assisting you to do it in Java, so then Mendix has the capability to write some Java programs, to write some Java actions in the backend as well. So that's why it is a low code, right? So no code means you don't need to write any single piece of a Java action codes or any code. So with that also, yes, there is a drag and drop is there, and again you need to change the properties. Okay, just it's a mind game, like kind of logical thinking you need. Okay, suppose let's take you have given one number, prime number, right? I mean, whether it is a prime number or not, you need to check. Then how can you do? In a Java, in a Java technology, what you need to write, you're going to write lines of code here. So that logic for that, okay, which you are implementing, right? So that will be implemented within Mendix as well, but not with the programmatical technology. The logical thinking is needed to work in this Mendix technology. Okay, so obviously you need to think logically from now onwards if you are planning to learn not only this technology, wherever you go. So there is out system is there, Microsoft, which is also, they told her it's a low code tool. Okay, of course, but there might be a chance there also you need to write some coding in the backend. That tool is different. Okay, compared to Mendix and the OutSystems, OutSystem is a .NET based technology, right? Mendix is a Java based technology. You always know Java is evergreen. Okay, everybody knows it. Okay, if you are not, so now you just need to understand. So Java is a evergreen technology, right? Because Mendix is also based out of Java in the backend. So this is one thing. Next thing is, but people might get it out, right? So how we need to learn this Mendix technology, and who are eligible to learn this Mendix technology, right? So who are eligible means, yes, everybody is eligible, but they need to have a proper, you know, that what I could say is they should be completed their graduation. Okay, first thing, immediately after the graduation, yes, if you want to learn this Mendix technology, yes, you can come and learn this technology very well. Okay. And the people who are working in non-IT, they want to switch to the IT technology, right? Yes, obviously they can switch with this Mendix technology because they don't have any programming knowledge even. But of course, if you know basics, that is okay. If you know Java, then that is very well okay. Okay, Java with Mendix is very hot cake in the market. Okay, so even if you know any .NET technology or any Python or C Sharp or whatever it is, if you know, that is an added advantage to your learning. Okay, so next. So first thing is, immediately after graduation, or you should, if non-IT guys can learn, even the IT people who are working in Java or any other technology, they want to switch their career. Even in my previous trainings, a lot of guys have joined. I have taken around 25 batches, I guess. Okay, so in 25 batches, everywhere there is a Java guy, he joined, or .NET guy, he joined, and then he learned, and then he just started working on Mendix. Okay, there are a lot of people gone in the last past 2 years. So like that, even IT guy can also switch to this Mendix technology because Mendix is very easy. It's a very easy technology. So the only thing is that you need to apply your thinking. That means that logical thinking is very needed. Okay. So this is about small introduction about this Mendix. Okay. Just one point I wanted to highlight here is, so in Java or in .NET or in any technology, Python or whatever. So how you start your development, right? Obviously, if you go with Java, what you need a software to develop that what, Java application. What software we need? We need Eclipse or my Eclipse. We need, right, because these are the sources. By utilizing them, and these are open source only. Open source means what? Open source. That means that which will be you know uh, these things will get very for a free of cost. That is nothing but an open source. Okay, go to the Google and download Eclipse. Just type in, go to eclipse.org, then download the latest version, and then you can start your development. So download and install in your machine, then start your development. So similarly for Mendix also, even for OutSystems also, they have provided their own tool. Okay, for Mendix also there is a tool called Studio Pro, we call it as. Got it? Studio Pro, we call it as. Studio Pro is nothing but what? It is a software given by Mendix. Okay, and by using that software, we are going to create our own applications, right? So, but how we can download that software, right? Simply, if I go here, download Mendix Studio Pro, and then see, you will get a download Mendix Studio Pro. This link you can verify. Yeah, Mendix Studio Pro is there, right? Click on this, or else go with the first link, installing Mendix Studio Pro or whatever it is. So then what? See here, Mendix Marketplace website will come, and then, or else if you want to know how to install Mendix Studio Pro also, from this you know documentation also you can go through, and then you can download the software and then just install it in your machine. Step by step process is there. Okay, just follow it. It's very simple. Okay, so then where we will get, there is a link which is nothing but a marketplace.mendix.com. See guys, download Studio Pro 10.16.1. That means that now we are in a Mendix version of 16. I mean 10. Okay, so that means I started my development from 6.5.0. Okay, I started my career on this Mendix when it is 6.5.0. From the past 5 years, it is being upgraded to 10.16.1. Got it? So that means that how many upgrades I have made. Okay, see that knowledge I have. Okay, just for your information. Next, So from here you can download, but before you download, you need to take one precaution. So I mean, not precaution. So you need to have something. Okay, what is that something, right? You need to have an account in your Mendix. So you need to have a Mendix account. Mendix account is nothing but what? See here, secure services. So this is my account. Okay, genuinelifecare.in. So genuinelifecare.in is my company name, my brother's company. So based on this, I just created one Mendix account and I have been using it. If I log out, so yes, obviously it will be logged out. But in order to download Mendix Studio Pro, you see, so it will definitely ask you to log in into Mendix. See, if you click on download, see, it is going to be asked, right? So that means wherever you go, if you want to download any Mendix or if you are developing any Mendix project, okay, so then you definitely need a Mendix account. So, but how we can create our Mendix account if you are not working anywhere? So if you're not working anywhere, so if you are a direct contact of me, so that you can ask me, I will provide you the work email address, or somebody who is working in a what in one of the organization, then already they will be having their professional work email address. Yes, you can create your own account, it's for free. They will not ask you to pay amount. It is very free, and you can go and create your Mendix account by using which is work email address. Okay, so next thing, once you have created your account, right, so then you are eligible to work in this Mendix technology, and then you can start your development, and also the management of your complete application with your team members will be taken care of this Mendix. But how means that we have to define. Okay, next. So now we are eligible to download this. Once you download, just install it in your machine and then start working on your application. Okay, so guys, I have already created a lot of applications, or what we could say, a lot of softwares I have already installed. Okay, let me go with some latest technology, I mean latest software. 10.5.0, 10.6.8 is there, right? Let me go with this one. I have already installed, I am just simply opening it. Okay, so now I have opened my Studio Pro. See here guys, even if you want to work in this Studio Pro software, which is installable desktop software, so then here also you need an account. If you sign out from here, then if you want to create a new application, yes, blank application I'm going to create, use this as a starting point. Is app, suppose demo, which is which month? Or November demo, right? Demo November. Yes. So now, yes, this is the location where I'm going to create my application, or else you can create your own, application. I mean, folder. Demo date. What is the date? 11 25 11 2024. So in this folder, I want to keep my project. I'm creating an application. See guys, boss, you are not authorized to create any Mendix application. If you want to create any Mendix application, boss, just please first log in. Okay, or else if you click on sign in later, then what will happen? Let's see. Let's wait for 2 or 3 seconds. No, there is no response. Still, you can click on this, use this as a starting point. I clicked on it, but it is not responding. Yes, again. Number demo. 24 now. Same again. Again, you can select this demo folder, select and click and create application. So did it create any application without sign in? No. So for that, you need to go to web and sign in. Web means what? Here the browser will come. It will be coming directly here. I have already signed in. So that is there in my history. So then sign in was successfully done. Right? Now you can go to this. See, it's already getting created. So now in the backend, what is getting happening? Let's see now. So now you can see here the package will be distributed. I mean downloaded. The project structure will be downloaded in your local system. Okay. And at the same time, see the Studio Pro is now open and I was already logged in. So without login, I can't do anything. Not even a single thing I can't do. Okay. Next, come here and then you see apps. When you click on apps, November Devo. So that means that what? This is my online account. This is my account. You see, I have already logged in my browser. Okay. The URL is printer.home.mendix. That means that the apps which I created on my name or the apps which I have been working on will be available here from this portal. This portal is nothing but an online portal that we call it as a Mendix portal, where you can manage your application, where you can manage your account details. See, there are some user settings. Okay, so like this you will be having, right? So that means you need to have a Mendix account. So once you have the Mendix account, then you can come here and then go to the Sprinter and then go to this URL, or else you can see once you log in, right? Here you can see everything, home. When you click on home.mendix.com, by default this will come. Now see, but where is my apps? See here on the left side, on the top, I mean on the top left, left side, you can see these menu options. Click on your apps. Yes, application is created here, right? So next, so even from online also we can create our application, and that you can download in your Studio Pro also. That we will discuss in our next sessions. But for now, this is for a sample I'm taking right now. Confirm, anyway the sessions will be regular, right? So next, so this home page is there. Okay, so now you can run your application. There is a start button on the top, right? So then which is in green color, just you need to click on this. So this is nothing but your server. That means Mendix, once you install, so then automatically server will get installed, and that server is being associated with your Mendix Studio Pro. Once you create your application, just try to run your application. Once your server is started, then what will happen? You can see here there is a view app, right? My cursor is there, view application. If you click on it, it will redirect you to your browser. That means that once you run your application, where it will be shown, browser, obviously, right? See here, guys, I just created a project, but I have not done anything. Okay, simply I was just running the application. Then I would just want to view this application. See how much time it is taking, right? I created, and then I just simply click on run, and then I can go and view the application. This is the first time, right? So that's why it is taking a bit time to run the server. But next time onwards, yes, it will be very easy. So right, guys. So now you see here, there is a home, welcome to the application. Now this is been enabled, right? If you, yes, home, welcome to your application. Where it is, home, welcome to your new application, right? This content is already there. That page is already been created. Okay, so what does it mean by people are there, okay, who don't know what is mean by this Mendix technology. I mean, what is a web application? Even if they don't know, also that's also okay, right? I will tell you with one example. See, generally web application is nothing but a browser, right? Web is nothing but browser, right? When you have an internet connection, right? So that means people, if they want to open any website, so then they will used to go to the browser. You need to have a connection, then only your open for that website. Once you enter, so then that means that you are a user and you are going to the browser. That means that you are all clients or the customers to that particular website, or the users to that particular website. When you click on sign sign up, once you enter, where it should go? It should go to the database because we need to know these details, right? Yeah, obviously. That means the user has to go to the website, so into the request chain. There will be some buttons if you click on it. So then the request will go to the server. The server will take your request because we already run our. Then if you click on view application, then what will happen? A request will be going to the server. Server will gives you the response. Response is nothing but what? Yes, once I click on view application, yes, this is open. And there is is available. Now, if you go right, right, so these are for features that has been provided by this website. Okay, Amazon company. So here, if you want, you can sign in, they provide a registration and everything. These are nothing but features that is provided by Amazon. Right? So the features, but so now, guys, so here I have made some changes to this page, right? Yes. So obviously I told you, if you are a Java developer, if you want to develop any Java application, definitely you need what? A database developer and a UI developer and the developers, coding developers, right? So whatever the things that these people are doing, even deployment developer also we need, right? So that means that we need 4 resources. But if you are a Mendix developer, yes, obviously you can create your database here. You see, this is the domain model. That means that your table structure will be created here. Okay, and you can create any number of tables. But if you want to make any relation between them, yes, it is also very easy. So here table is nothing but a database entity. We call it as in the database terminology. So we have 2 tables. I want to make some relation between them. How it is? So one record, if this entity is having, so the same record should be here as well. So then it should be what? One-to-one entity, one-to-one association. Next, one-to-many or many-to-many. So that means that in this domain model, we can create our database relationships. Okay, on your own. It's a simple drag and drop. But if you want to create a new attributes here, suppose first name, it's a string value, enter same last name and everything. So in this you want to store some address details. Yes, you can. Okay, next pages you can create, and then if you want to generate any logics, so Mendix has provided a beautiful feature called microflows and nanoflows. Okay, microflow is nothing but what? It is a flow where it has a start and end. See, add microflow given, just I simply created it. So just to showcase you. So I told you, right? If you want to write any logic, where you will be going to write? Yes, obviously within a microflow. See, this page is already page is nothing but what? It's a web page where you can open this page in your browser. Correct? So like that, if you have anything, let's say here you can create your own pages and you can develop your own pages as well. See here, if you select this context on the right side, you can see the properties. So now you can also apply stylings. Okay, CSS is a very good technology. Okay, even you can learn them, and there are already predefined properties have been given. You just need to how you want to display this home, bold or semi bold, or if it should be normal, then you can show it up. You can apply. There are some page, predefined CSS is available. So that means on the properties, if you want to write your own custom CSS, here you can write your custom CSS, or you can create classes and then you can simply apply it here, right? So if you want to hide this feature on a phone, yes, you can do this. So that means that if you want to align this content to the right, yes, you can mention, right? So that means here database you will develop, and UI you will develop, and the logic also you will build, right, by using microflows. So that means if you are one developer, yes, you can do your these things within a span of less time and without using number of resources. Okay, if you learn this Mendix, you can do it on your own. So that's why Mendix is now ruining the market. Okay, yes, Mendix is a very good platform. Okay, and for the next I can sure that next 4 to 5 years this will run definitely in the market. We have a lot of developers are there in the market. Even of course there are some fake guys also there. Okay, but still they are managing because since it's a low code, right? So this is how you need to develop your application. Okay, see, simply we made changes, right? So simply if you want to run, you can see your previously welcome to so and so, it is there. Now we have changed the content. Simply go to the browser. Yes, it is changed, but where is home? Home is moved to right because we apply the CSS for this particular home. You see, you align this self to the right, so that's why it's moved to right. So this is, see how easy it is. Okay, still if you have any things here, size is also matters. Okay, alignment is also matters. Okay, alignment, if you want to make it center, yes, you can do it, but you should do like this. So now if you click on it, run it, and then check in the browser, you see it's now aligned in center. You see on the see, this one is here only. If you want to make this one as well to the center, yes, that's okay. You see, it will be changed here, right? So this is how you can start your development with this Mendix, and you can create very easily, okay, domain models and everything, right? So this is my today's demo.